Hey guys, so we are going to talk about multi-step equations, and that just means probably more than two steps. Okay, so the first thing that we want to look at is, are there any parentheses? If so, distribute first. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And remember, distributing means multiplication. So I'm going to keep my 17, and then I'm going to multiply my 9 through the parentheses. So 9 times 1 is 9. And 9 times negative x is negative 9x. And then I have a minus 1. Now I am going to have to get all of my numbers on one side and all of my letters on the other. So I'm going to move the 9 over. So I'm going to subtract it here and here. Remember, we're moving it over the equal sign. So sometimes people will draw a line there. Okay, and that moves him over. And we're going to add the 1 so that we can move him over. So when we do all of that adding, we get 9 equals negative 9x. And if we are going to solve for x, we're going to divide both sides by negative 9. And so my x is equal to negative 1. Okay, now that is the nice, basic, easy kind. The second one might look a little more intimidating, but that's only because we see two sets of parentheses. We're going to work it exactly the same way, and we're just going to go one step at a time. So we're going to distribute the 5 first. So we would bring down our 4x because we haven't done anything to it yet. And 5 times 3 is 15. And 5 times negative x is negative 5x. And we have a minus 2. So that's everything on the left-hand side. Okay, so everything stayed the same except the 5 that we distributed. And then on the right-hand side of the equal sign, we have a 6, and now we're going to distribute a negative 7 through. So that would be minus 21 plus 7x. Okay, so now let's look at some like terms that we can put together on each side that will make our problem a lot smaller. So 4x minus 5x leaves me with negative 1x. And 15 minus 2 leaves me with positive 13. So that side got a lot smaller. And then on this side, we can do 6 minus 21 because those are just numbers. And that gives me a negative 15 plus 7x. Now we are back to a two-step equation where we want to get all of our letters on one side and all of our numbers on the other. So if I subtract my 7x to this other side, I get negative 8x plus 13 equals negative 15. And if I subtract my 13 from both sides, I get negative 8x equals negative 28. So the very last step would be to divide by negative 8. Now, 8 does not go into 28 evenly, but we do know that a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So we're just going to reduce that fraction. So let's start with 2 because both of our numbers are even. So 2 into 28, so 28 divided by 2 gives me 14. And then 2 goes into 8 4 times. And I still have two even numbers, so I'm going to do it one more time. So 2 goes into 14 7 times, and 2 goes into 4 twice. So my answer is a fraction, 7/2.